I'm giving this podcast 1 star.
Oh no.
It's not even out yet.
Also,
He's making the page. And it's going to be his own page. And he's going to give it a bad review.
There was one handsome fellow with glasses. That's about it.
It's all downhill other than that.
everyone else was
all
these people that I've never heard of before.
Yeah, just a bunch of nobodies. Who wants to listen to a bunch of nobodies?
It's certainly like
Talk
me.
about their lives.
Yeah,
What?
well, you do. Hi, welcome to the Downtime Podcast.
Hi.
You're here with Kevin.
Aaron.
Jeff.
And Leah.
Yeah, this is the inaugural. Inaugural.
Isn't it a vlogcast if we have a video component?
But I mean, there also is an audio component.
So it's a vlogcast?
Well, I mean, because you
it's
can
a bogcast.
you could download just the audio of this if you go to iTunes.
Well, why would you want to
Really?
do that? You're going to miss
Yeah.
out on Kevin's hat.
Also,
And Leah's hair.
You're gonna miss
My
out on my
hair.
sweet dance moves.
Yeah, so
You're going to have a lot of trouble
if you're
dancing right here.
if you're
You
that
are
a
in
challenge?
the middle.
Hey, have you? I can
Oh,
drink.
if you can drink a whole pop.
I can drink a whole can of soda.
So yeah, Jeff, we actually no. Let's explain that. Jeff, we're currently in a space that we're borrowing, and Jeff went to get himself a Dr. Pepper, and he asked us, does anyone want to split the can of Dr. Pepper with him?
But see,
Which is
you
not
meant-
a thing.
You thought I meant like share it. I meant like literally split
No,
the
I
can.
know what you...
Like karate
Like,
chop.
you wanted to freeze it,
Naturally.
and then cut it in half,
Wasn't-
and then each drink from the separate half of the
Yeah,
can.
wasn't your last
Like, it's a
podcast
boat.
about slappers only?
No. In another podcast, we talked about slappers.
So I'm technically in theme.
Who has slappers
For-
only?
in
Is that my podcast?
No, in GoldenEye.
Which is the game we should play next, and Jeff should bring it.
GoldenEye. It's
Can
like
4
being
people play
8
that?
again.
Yeah.
How do you get that up from the TV to?
Oh, that'll
What?
be fine with an Xbox, like with a or with
No,
a
they-
Nintendo.
they did
That'd
a-
be a coax.
They did a we can do it off of the N64.
Oh, but you wouldn't be able to capture it.
No, we'd be able to capture
okay.
it. The the unit the setup that I use, actually it should be able to take AV. I just need the cable for it. What I was going to say is they also did a re-release of it for Xbox.
Ooh.
Guys, look at all this tech talk.
Yeah, hey, this is the Downtime Podcast. This is where people can come to sort of
Talk about stuff?
yeah,
important to
yeah,
us.
you can learn.
Weep gently.
Yeah, we
Drink
this
soda.
this
Not a whole soda though.
You gotta cut.
You're not an animal.
so this
Not a maniac drinking a whole soda at a time. Jesus.
So this podcast is being released the same day that the rest of the stuff on Downtime's release, which is a sketch, which you should see. It's a presidential address, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah. It's the presidential address.
It's very
We're-
serious.
Yeah,
It
there's
is.
going to be there should be a gameplay video up unless if it all went to shit.
In which case, Jeff
There's
will
not gonna be
dramatically reenact it
Ooh.
in dance theater.
Now that.
And then there
something
should
I
be
drink soda
a trailer you can find, which will be a link to our web series, The Ghostening, which we shot like earlier this week.
And we're all in it.
We're all in that.
we're all in The Ghostening.
That's mighty suspicious and convenient.
It's almost like the Downtime Podcast uses people from Downtime Productions.
What?
Yeah, and it's like how I met Jeff once, and I was late by like an hour. And that's how Jeff is sitting here right now.
No, weren't you early by an hour?
No,
And
you
I was
were
late?
early. And then since then,
Wait.
you've been late
Wait.
every time
so
to
if-
make up for it, to pay me back.
I'd chip away 5 minutes.
So
of it.
Jeff,
Yeah.
so Jeff was early by an hour. You were late by an hour. So
So
you're
there was, like,
2
2
hours
hours.
apart.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
It's-
And he waited.
Kevin, it's a time zone thing. You wouldn't get it.
Oh, it's a time zone thing. Yeah.
Okay, so waiting for someone who you have made a commitment for. So, as you know, we wrote a play. You
Yes.
directed it.
I did.
They're called promise rings.
So, we had like a very lengthy discussion about whether or not the character that I played would wait for her friend for the length of the play. And myself and Claire and another person were like, no. If you say you'll meet someone, you
will
wait.
meet- You wait. Oh yeah, you always
Even if
wait.
they are like 4 hours late, you stay at that place.
Absolutely.
Unless they send you a text that says, I am
Yes.
not coming.
It's true.
You assume that they're coming and you stay.
Until you
You
hear
assume
otherwise.
something went
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
I once was hanging out with a friend and chased them, I swear, across downtown. I went to a place called the Ox and Angela.
Yeah.
That sounds
so
like a terrible
good.
friend.
Yeah.
That does
and-
sound like a bad friend.
And I texted them and I'm like,
sure?
hey,
They're like, oh, we're jumping around.
yeah,
We're
hey, I'm
jumping
at the
around.
Ox and Angela. Like, oh, we left. And I'm like,
What do you mean you left?
What do
I
you-
said I was coming.
well, yeah, do you mean you left?
You never leave.
I told you that I was, and we left because they left with the other people they were with. I'm like,
You tell the other people that you're waiting
yeah,
for somebody to come.
you wait for someone.
Or you stay behind the group, ask the group where they're going, and then you wait for your friend.
My friend.
No, see, I don't agree. I think when you leave, you text them and let them know that
Unless
you
it's a bar hop and you know ahead of time.
And then you send
that they're-
ongoing updates.
And you send updates.
Yeah, if there are extenuating circumstances and you need to leave, you let them
Just
know.
let them know where the next place you're going,
Yeah.
or that you have to cancel your.
Have you guys heard of the?
plans.
Have you guys heard of the
Yeah.
app Find My Friends? Find your friends.
Well, yeah, no, it's part of the. You get it with the iPhone. It's to.
Wait,
Find your friends on the iPhone?
I don't want to find
So,
any friends
you can
on
look
the
on
iPhone.
the app and you can see if your friends have signed up or whatever. You can see where they are at all times.
Why?
Oh, no,
Why?
that seems
Yeah.
creepy.
I
I
didn't-
don't like that.
I didn't get it, and my friend gave me shit for it.
No.
And the
no.
reason why I said, he's like, well, why don't you get it? I said, because I don't want you to know where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I'm at Dildopolis getting dildos? I don't want people to know about that.
That's almost
What if
as
I'm
creepy.
lying to you?
What
Yeah. What if I'm like, oh, I have to be at this funeral. It's such a bummer. And you're actually at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Well,
And
hang
you're
on.
like,
what
this is what Nana would have wanted.
hang on, I'm at a funeral at Chuck E. Cheese.
By the way, if I die,
It's what Nana would have wanted. That's what I said.
if I die, I want to go out the same way that I celebrated my life.
I was just gonna say, is that more or less creepy than Bumble sending you ongoing updates of where the person you're chatting with on Bumble
so
is?
fucking creepy.
Ooh,
And
that's
you're like,
rough. That's a rough
oh,
thing.
That's
they're
why I'm
2
never-
kilometers away
I-
from you. They're 2 kilometers away from you, and you're like,
I have never done
What
any
is-
online
what is
dating.
this
2
Bumble?
kilometers away
No.
from me.
Someone doing that could triangulate you.
Yeah, it seems like those apps are rife with like stalker potential as is.
But okay, now hold on. I don't know about you guys, but for the most part, couldn't you just go on someone's Facebook because they post where they are like 90%?
yeah, what the hell's that about?
So couldn't you just, as if like you needed an app to tell me how to stalk you? You know, like I'm pretty sure I could
never-
just figure
I
it
tell
out.
you how to stalk
Well,
me.
Look at my lovely salad at where salads
Well,
are.
here's
And
the
like at the gym, off to work, like
Yeah.
going to the club, and you're like, what?
my
I don't
God.
need to know any of this
My
information.
pro serve is on this wall. I took a picture of that.
And you post it, and now
Instagrammed it.
people know exactly where you are.
Wait, your pro serve is on this wall?
Yes.
Oh.
She is.
I guess Kevin ratted us out. Oh no, you didn't say where we were. You
No.
Just said, oh yeah. Okay.
I just said we are here.
Yeah, and now somebody will know where we were.
Because I put the picture
I'll live
of
tweet
my
it.
pro serve.
I'll live
Oh,
tweet
man.
it.
There's a thing that you can set up
Not
so
you
that
live tweet a
your
conversation.
you can set up so that
think that's just a
the
conversation.
messages that you give that you send on Facebook have a geotag on them.
Oh, God.
So someone can click it and see where you were when they sent that message. And my biggest thought of that is why? Is it so that you can be like, oh, I'm here, and they just click the message?
Liar.
But
Yes.
is that sort of
So
thing
you
that-
can remember where you were?
Oh,
Wait a
memories.
minute.
I remember when I said this,
What-
sent this G2G
Is it
text.
what age
It
demographic?
was 1997.
What age demographic are we?
Old.
Like us? We're old.
Are we the 25 to 35?
Well, how old
Yes.
are
So
you?
maybe
Yeah, I
it's,
guess it really depends on how old
you
are
are.
because I know how old they are.
Yeah.
I'm 16.
To 25
It's
to
the
35
beard.
then.
It's the beard that really.
Just kidding, I'm 61. I got the numbers.
Yeah.
Dyslexia.
Wow, he's not graying at all. Looking
Holding up.
good.
Oh, that's
Same with
Rogan.
my dad. For some reason, has not gone gray at all.
Is your dad 16?
My dad is 60,
Hey, Erin
70,
slapping
30,
me on the leg for some
500.
reason.
I don't know how old my
Going to
dad
get
is.
a gift when you go to mom and dad's house, and the
And it's
gift
going to be a knee slap?
is a picture of dad that was printed off of a computer from when he was 28.
Okay.
I already got the gift. You're gonna get it too?
Printed off of a computer. Wait, so was it
Yes.
printed off of a computer when he was 28?
No, I
No,
That
no,
makes
it's
no
a-
sense. That timeline doesn't add up.
I believe it's a modern printout.
He made the first printer.
He did have a laptop in 1986.
Maybe he travels through time.
Yeah.
That's,
So-
that's
I just saw a picture of my dad on a Super 8 film when he was like 1. And it was really fucking weird to see. And it was like my dad as like a baby. And then like a few years later, it's like my dad like running around with his nephews because my dad had nephews that were older than him. It's complicated.
Much like our family.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that can happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here
That's
I am,
definitely a
just a
thing.
white middle class regular dude, just sitting around you guys like
Having no weird family stories.
I've got some.
I don't have
in the
a
back
family.
of a pickup truck, and they had like little like fake guns, and were pretending to have a little fight, and it was pretty adorable.
Oh, that's so cute.
And I was like, "Wow, that looks like a wholesome childhood."
You know, if
do
they
that.
if they had a real fight and you filmed that and put that on,
Then that'd be boy
now
fights.
you talking about.
Boy, what boy fights?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what comes out on the 5th week of our
boy fights.
Every so often, we just go find some boys and get them to
Oh, I was
fight.
just thinking we'd get Jeff and Andrew to dress up as young men, as young like children, like prepubescent children, and fight.
Can we give them like those old sailor suits?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's exactly what I was thinking.
Audience, for those of you who don't know, Jeff is Jeff. Andrew plays
Andrew.
Verity
Yeah.
on the Ghostening.
Wait, Jeff is Jeff?
Jeff is
You're
Ham.
Jeff. You are Jeff. You are
Jeff
Jeff.
is Jeff.
Oh.
Jeff
Jeff
is
is
also
Jeff.
Ham.
Yes.
And Andrew is also Andrew, as well as being in Verity. So don't get that confused.
They're science best friends.
They are
And
science
they are
best
science
friends.
best friends.
But in real life, children fighters.
Boy
Boy fights, boy
But
fights.
they only fight each other dressed as children.
Yeah, when you say children fighters,
it
kind of
sounds like you just are going around abusing infants.
you're going
it's
around
not good.
punching children in the face.
I thought about that, and then I thought it's
Wouldn't
probably
that be-
bad to punch a 6-year-old.
Wouldn't that be infant fighters?
I mean,
6-year-olds are not.
That's
it-
a
it-
Totally
spin-off.
different.
Spin-off.
Totally
It's a spin-off.
different.
it depends. Yeah, it depends on how old they are.
I mean, reality TV wise, that'd make a great show.
But as far as like infants go, I don't
I'm just
understand that it's the hard distinction between infant and toddler, and I also don't understand why after 12 months they don't just start saying the baby is a year. Why is it always
true.
like
They get up to,
20 like months?
19
and, like,
months.
I don't
and then
like
they're
it. I don't care for that shit at all. After the baby is 1, the baby is 1.
How many months
I
old am
feel
I?
like. Oh man.
Many.
Too many.
I feel like.
Oh, jeez.
Math you can't even do.
There's no possible way we
There's
can figure
no
that
way
out.
to figure it out.
We'd have to times.
No, that's
A
math
number
that
by
can't
12.
Be done. That's math that can't be
360
done.
months? Oh God.
Well, 12 times 12 is 144, and that's all I know about math.
Because I had the math table.
That's-
Yeah.
That's probably more math than I know.
So did you guys, when you learned math?
I didn't.
We have I think a fairly good spread of like ages when people went to school. Did you
Whereas I noticed we don't have a catering spread.
did you learn how to do multiplication, or did you memorize the table?
Oh no, I learned multiplication.
Because I
I had to memorize the table.
I don't even
But
know.
I didn't.
I was just telling Leah earlier how in math we had one of those teachers that checked out. And in 1 year of school, we would go to the hall because that's where we did our homework. And then I learned how to throw paper with my left hand. So I really didn't know. I don't know anything about multiplication or anything. You can just give me any multiplication right now.
You did
5 times 5.
25.
Boom.
Who
You did
needs
a math.
school? You don't
You
need
did a
school.
math.
Now watch me. Now
Now
watch me
you
throw this
drink
paper.
Now watch me drink a whole can of
Hold
pumpkin.
up. Aaron needs to take the lead.
Oh no, I was just gonna give you a hard multiplication. 7 times 9.
63.
Yes.
Hey
correct.
yo! I knew
math.
nines because it's you minus the number and then you count up how many to get to the 9.
It's like 7 times 8.
Is this the segment
No, that I
of the
don't
podcast where we ask Jeff basic multiplication?
28? No, that can't be right.
No.
What are you,
78.
what are you trying to figure out?
7 times 8.
7 times 8, 56.
See, he
I
did
told
memorize
you.
the tables. I didn't. I was sick.
God, I hope it's 56. This goes online.
If you guys think that was funny, it took me 3 times. I failed chemistry 20 3 times. Once first semester of last year, second semester of last year, and once in summer school.
You just did it last year?
Do you mean grade 11? Is that what you mean by last year?
No, I did. I tried to do it in grade. What my plan was to do like chemistry 20 or whatever in the first semester of grade 12, and then do chemistry 30 in the second.
That's what you mean by last
then-
year. Got it.
Yeah, and then I failed
In
it
your
twice.
last year of high school.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like the children fighter thing again. Yeah, I see.
I hope there was not a lot of children fights at your high school.
Wait.
Did you go to a rough high school?
There were a lot of, this high school I went to, there were children fights.
I
Someone
went
got
to
stabbed at
I
our
went
high
to
school.
an art
What
school.
high school did you go to?
You went to Beeve. How did someone get stabbed?
Someone got
Beeve was like a
stabbed.
Richie
They got
Rich
hit.
school.
They got hit with a belt and stabbed.
I mean, I went to a sketchy high school and no one got stabbed.
Don't know.
We had a
What
lot
did
of-
you have?
Don't know what to tell you.
We had a lot of back massage trains at my school, so things were pretty rough.
I wwent to 3 years of high
a true
school in
story.
Ontario and 1 year of high school in BC.
Leah.
And then my dad got transferred during November of my first year of university, and my parents were like, "You can stay in Vancouver if you want." And I was like, "That sounds expensive."
Wait,
And
so
I
wait,
moved
your
here.
dad got transferred? Are you guys half brother and sister?
No.
So your dad also got transferred.
Yeah, no, that's how that would work.
All of our dads got transferred.
If
All
you-
of our father, all four of our fathers got transferred.
My father got transferred.
Yeah,
He didn't even
You're
tell
also
us.
a part of our family.
yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, you just don't know
You've
yet.
forgotten our shared
I
history.
kicked the table, by the way, and then
No, it's gonna be
I know
Stomach.
that Jenny's part of your family.
Jenny is
Yeah,
basically
sure,
a part of our family.
Jenny from the block.
Another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that she got. Don't
Oh.
be fooled by
Is that the next line?
it. Sure
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, because she's got a lot of jewelry doesn't mean she wasn't born where she was born.
Because she's still Jenny from the block.
Still Jenny from the block. I
From
want
the block.
I want to bring something up that I read online that flowed by that I feel like is very important to bring up. So there was an article I saw that went by that was describing that so down in Lethbridge, which is a town about 3 hours south of Calgary.
I had
It's a
good-
city.
I had a
Sorry,
good
sorry,
story
sorry.
about that earlier. We're not gonna talk
Everything's a
about it.
town.
Guys, I love Lethbridge, so tread lightly.
Okay, well, the police
Oh.
the police in Lethbridge are cracking down on sex in public parks.
Is that why you like Lethbridge?
Oh,
and I want to point out that in
I gotta go.
We're like, I gotta go back to Lethbridge before they fully
that's-
crack down.
Oh, that's how you get laid.
I want to pull it
Oh.
out. I have the article on hand.
But we
By
were
that I
already
mean
talking
I took
about
a
stuff.
photo of it.
That's the thing that you talk. You bring up a topic when things aren't going well. We
But
were
it's
already
like
talking.
An awkward lull.
No, we need to talk about this.
I am concerned that they've decided that they need to crack down.
Yeah.
Like, how bad did the
They
problem get?
they use the
I'll bet,
word.
I'll bet you anything. It wasn't a problem until and this could be
Some
like
person complained.
someone walked by, saw people having sex, and
You probably
complained.
didn't see people. Probably saw like a couple kissing on a
Here.
date and was like,
Here,
"Ah!"
let me here. I will describe this.
Oh, great.
I'll describe sex to you all right now.
Oh, God.
Please do actually, because that'd be hilarious for you to describe sex to your sister, your older sister. Please do.
Complaints of couples engaging in
Sexting?
sexual acts
I'm
along
into
the
that.
Old Man River Valley have reached what
Oh, you
police
don't
are
wanna-
calling chronic levels,
Wow.
prompting officials to increase patrols
Damn it, Jeff.
in the green
Chronic
spaces
levels.
surrounding the Elks compound near Fort Whoop Up.
Nailed it.
City crews are also engaged in removing trees and cutting brush in an attempt to deter the activity, which often takes place in full view of both park visitors and the police.
Guys, two things. One, Alberta hates trees.
Yeah.
Two, this is like one couple having sex in front of people.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
This is
And
not
they
a
like
thing.
it.
No.
They like
Yeah,
it.
they use the word
Hang on,
chronic.
hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
weird.
people are
Doing
banging
it
a couple
lot.
times
Hold
a
on.
day out in this park.
Couples caught in coitus have so far been issued warnings by officers,
That seems.
but police warned criminal charges may be laid if outdoor
Yeah,
dalliances
you don't want to have to go to
continue.
prison for that.
Anyone who observes lewd contact should contact the police.
What if you're in the middle of the lewd contact yourself?
My favorite thing about that is the idea of police going up to people and being like,
Hey,
Hey,
you having some coitus?
stop,
Yeah.
stop.
What are the age
Next
groups of
time
the
you
people
get a
having
ticket.
sex there?
What is this?
What is the age? I don't know.
Because I was
He's
thinking,
not out there filming it.
I was thinking, but here's the thing. I was like, okay, like if if you're gonna have sex in a park, rather it's like a fetish or you're trying to keep a secret. But then I was thinking, if you're
Teenagers.
trying to keep a secret, obviously go into where the chronic sex party, like that is not. People are getting
hey,
busted.
babe, I know this date's going real well.
If it's
Would
so,
you like
if,
to go to the chronic sex park?
If there's so much of it that they're only issuing warnings at this point, like, you know.
Because like the court system cannot handle
So then you gotta think.
all those people
so then you gotta
getting
think,
like
who would
actual
go there to go
tickets.
have sex in the park? It's
Why?
gotta be people who have the fetish,
Yeah.
Yep.
or people who don't have who can't go to a.
But why can't you be a
indoor
normal
facility.
person and have sex in a car in the parking
What if you
lot
don't
of
have a
child
car?
Yeah.
at,
Yeah.
like
why,
elementary
why
school?
can't you?
Why there?
Why can't you be a normal person and go have sex in the YMCA like everyone else?
Who has sex in the YMCA?
has
Homeless people.
No, the YMCA, you have to have a membership to
You
get
sure
to,
do.
and it's $60 a month.
What are they going into the foyer and
Kevin.
just having at it?
Kevin, I got a couch you can crash on. Man.
But do you have a couch that I can have sex on?
Yeah, I
In
guess.
public.
In public, he wants you to put it outside.
Wait, is Lethbridge the city that doesn't have homeless, or is that Medicine Hat?
That's Medicine Hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I bet those people aren't banging in parks. They got houses to bang in. If they
Yeah.
want to curb this, that's what they need to do.
Stop homelessness.
Stop homelessness.
This is a big
That's,
issue.
this is just a symptom. This is just a symptom of the larger disease.
Of homelessness.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
they're only issuing warnings.
Because, like,
Because they
how do
know
you-
they're homeless.
If you're
Yeah.
homeless, it'd be like, here, and here's a ticket for like $70. And they're like, great.
Okay,
I'm just gonna keep banging.
If you're gonna like arrest people for the sex, then they're like, yes, I am gonna have sex in the park because that means I get somewhere to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
And that's like the easiest crime to commit because you're having fun while committing the crime.
No,
Exactly.
the easiest crime to commit is public exposure.
Same.
Yeah.
wouldn't
It's just you have a buddy.
But what-
You just have a buddy in this one.
So it's
enough.
slightly more fun.
couldn't they just like maybe like build a section with more trees?
Or
No,
like a
they-
homeless
they-
shelter
they are
where they
cutting-
can bang.
No, is Alberta hates trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the park? That the lady did not want trees to go in the park
There was a
Because crime
there was
happens
because
in the
crime
trees.
happens in trees.
Yeah, Jeff, there was an initiative to put more trees in parks, and there were a small
There
group
were
of people-
detractors.
There were detractors.
Potentially,
No. Detractor.
potentially a coworker of someone sitting on this couch.
They did not like
There's someone else on the couch.
they did not like the concept of putting more trees
bush.
in, 'cause that's where crime happens.
Crime happens in trees, guys.
Crime happens in them trees over there.
Okay.
They're gonna start selling the crack rocks.
Hold on, let me write this down. Do my crime be in a tree? Okay, I got it. Okay.
Do
If you're gonna commit crime,
Selling,
try 'em in a tree.
selling,
Crime in a tree.
selling drugs. Do it in a.
Oh, and then have a little basket and like lower the basket down. They put the money in. You pull it back up.
Okay.
Send
See
the
how much
drugs
money, and
down.
then you
Okay.
send the drugs down the basket. Then nothing is actually changing
So-
hands.
so-
It's just the basket.
So now what we're talking about is like a no girls allowed like
no,
treehouse situation.
no meth heads allowed.
No meth heads allowed. And then you just in a tree just lean out a window like, hey kid,
Want some meth?
you want to try Molly?
There's the perfect tree for that in Carburn Park.
Tell you where?
Carburn Park.
What's the perfect tree for
Which
selling
tree?
Molly?
Now, before you go
Does
on,
it have like lights and like
It
techno
also
music
has a
playing?
roof swing and lots of fire pits nearby.
okay.
That sounds like a terrible place to set up your drug distribution
Now hold on,
network.
hold
No
on.
one would
I grew
suspect
up in
it.
Carbon Park. I grew up in
I
Riverbend.
grew up on the mean streets of Carbon Park.
I grew up in Riverbend. Carbon Park was my backyard. She's not kidding. It's a good spot to get the drugs. It's
Yeah.
that's where you. That's when I was younger. That's where we did all of our drug deals
Drug deal.
of like buying like a 10 bag. You know, like it was just.
Oh, I thought you meant like drug deals as in like, hey man, want to get messed up on some Benadryl? Got it over the counter.
And you want to snort
that my
pixie
phone?
sticks?
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
terrible.
I better turn that off.
Fine.
Yeah, your phone went off.
Everyone
Your
likes it.
boot is enormous.
It was
Thank you.
Good
Like-
content. Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Like it scares me how large it is.
Okay, well here's the thing. Ever since I've been fighting children, a lot of the time they're lower to the ground. What they do is they step on my toes. So I decided what I would do.
It's a countermeasure. Yeah.
You ever get kicked in the shin by this boot?
No.
All metal.
I
bet
hope
you-
to not.
I bet you
be.
have a nephew that has.
I do have a strange bruise that's like right there, just a giant bruise, and I don't know where or how. I don't understand.
Clearly.
I think it was this boot.
Yeah, clearly, Jeff surprised you.
Yeah, and I blacked out. That's how hard he hit me. In, like,
wait, adolescent.
in the above knee. It was my tiny feet. He thought I was a child.
Start.
All I could see was feet. He was like, I assume that's like a 9-year-old because I can fit in size 3 children's shoes.
So you think you would kick children if you were fighting children? Because I always thought if I was going to fight children, it would be fists, because then you get the momentum of a downward punch.
No, Kevin. When you like to fight children, you like to lift them up by their necks.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
you lift them up and you punch them in the air. That's
Jeez, Kevin.
No,
seriously, I
I'm
have a
knocking
couch-
the kid
I have a
down
couch
and
you
I'm
can
gonna
sleep on.
stomp on it.
It's totally
If
fine.
a kid is coming after me, I'm knocking the kid down.
How many? Okay.
Because those tiny fists hurt.
I mean
think I'm way too fast.
this is a serious question. How many 5th graders do you think you could take in a fight
0.
before you are overwhelmed?
No, they would like mock me with their words, and then I would.
Yeah,
cry.
if it's girls, there's nothing crueler
Yeah.
than a girl in 5th grade who's just like discovering like real cruelty that will haunt you for the
I
rest
don't
of
know.
your
I
life.
don't know. A pretty solid haymaker sounds like it would.
No,
be a little bit worse.
no.
Self-esteem
Before you
would
even
be
get
shattered.
there, like before you even get to the point where the fight has started, they have already won.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like you guys
They're
are
like-
guys like you
they're
don't
like-
get it like
You don't know how mean
you
10-year-old
don't-
girls are.
no
They're like Batman.
they're like
Well, no, they're like
no, they're
Batman.
like Superman. They have special powers that no one else has.
No. The adults are Superman because they punch things until they go down. But however, it sounds like these 5th grade girls are Batman because they plan out the fight before it even begins. Like
No, they don't plan it out. It happens in the moment.
They
They just have meanness stored up.
they're gonna win before it even
The 5th
happens.
grade girls are like Lex Luthor.
They will pick out the thing you hate the most about yourself and then pick on you about it.
Because they know it.
Because they know it.
I could 3.
Three?
I can beat up 3.
3 is
I
the
can beat
number.
up 3. No, I can beat up like 2.
That's my record so far. I'm
2
six.
10-year-old boys. I could probably fight. Yeah, I could probably fight.
My
I
ne-
beat up like 12 10-year-old boys. They're pretty small.
my nephew.
They're really not. They're 10-year-old. I wouldn't want to have to fight a 10-year-old that's just like on the cusp of like
Becoming a man.
becoming like no like on the cusp of sexual maturity. I don't want to deal with like a thing that does not. It's just like horny and like full rage.
My,
And, like,
my nephew.
5'10".
My nephew's
Yeah.
9, and he plays a lot of sports like a 9-year-old. I'm not afraid of him now, but I give him 3 or 4 years, and I bet you he could take me down. He is just built so solidly, and like has that kid energy, you know, that like unstoppable.
That's the other thing is that like
that wrecking ball.
like we're getting old. Like we
You're
don't
getting old.
We don't have that anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna be young forever.
I'm gonna be young forever. That's why I had so many unicorn fraps.
You had one and it was wrong.
It was so gross.
Are you sure it
and
was wrong? 'Cause-
What is he?
No.
Oh, it was wrong.
Oh, it was wrong.
We made
Other
Claire
people
try
had
it.
it,
Okay.
and then tried mine, and were like, "Well, that's just wrong." It's like they put caramel instead of mango, and they're like, "They're both the same color in the syrup, so I'm sure it'll be the same."
I always felt like the thing with
I got my money back though.
Oh, did
to
you?
Starbucks' credit, they were like,
What
"Oh,
is-
sorry about that."
What is a rainbow frap?
no
It
unicorn
is a
frap.
unicorn
Unicorn-
frap, and what it
It's a
is,
rainbow
in
frap.
my experience, is gross.
Well-
So what it's supposed to be is a mix between like sweet and sour mango, but it's pink and blue colored.
Because that's what unicorn is.
And also
Like my
there's
hair.
like whipped cream and like
Is this
sour
their way
sprinkles.
of trying to like get children to buy more coffee?
It was
No.
only out for like 6
No,
days.
the unicorn trend is like a huge thing in food. Like
Yeah.
they have like
Unicorn
The
everything.
unicorn bagel made me want to throw up
We-
everywhere.
we would
I do
just-
not want
wait,
to
what-
look at something like that and bite into
What-
it and have cream cheese and bagel.
What
went-
makes it a unicorn? The
it's
sweet-
rainbow.
It's
It's
the
rainbow.
color.
Rainbow.
It's
It's the
rainbow and it
color.
tastes like
it's
horses.
not rainbow. It's very specific. It's like a pink and white and like light blue.
But
Like
didn't
it's a
ice
very.
cream nail it with rainbow ice cream?
But that's not unicorn.
That's not unicorn. It's just rainbow.
Yeah, I guess
We-
it's
this
like
is
cotton
uni-
candy. It's cotton
like
candy
cotton
colors.
candy. Yeah.
I have unicorn makeup brushes.
Why?
I don't
And
know.
also, like,
I wanted
how much
to,
lead do you think they have in them?
I wanted to get like
Because
Yeah.
like I've seen them, and I've seen like the
makeup
little Harry
brushes?
Potter ones, and I'm like, I wonder how much lead those have in them. Because like it's not like a regulated like industry or thing. It's just like some guy in like his basement being like, I just cast some out of lead, that'll be fine.
Oh no, mine are from Tarte. So they were like overpriced makeup brushes that are really good quality, but they also are a rainbow of colors, and they're like
But isn't that gonna get gross in your
handle.
makeup?
No, you clean them.
No. But like, how do you see how much makeup you have on them if they're also like rainbow colored?
I don't use rainbow colored makeup. I
Well,
only use
are you
neutrals.
even living?
I have 6 shades of eyeshadow on my eyes right now,
I have 3, 4.
but all of them are neutral.
Hey Jeff, how many shades of eyeshadow do you have on right now?
Once I headbutt these two,
I'm gonna have a combo, an
Apparently,
unholy combo.
this side is gonna have 3 or 4, and this side is gonna have 12. And,
I love
12.
I love
You're gonna go for both.
Yeah, both eyes.
You're just gonna smash one and then the other. That's
That's
it.
an interesting way of putting on makeup. I like it.
Yeah.
I just headbutt the makeup palette in the morning. Whatever lands.
Every morning,
Done.
me and my girlfriend wake up. Honey, are you ready for work? Yep.
Ah!
So am I.
Because she keeps forgetting.
Yeah.
Because you knock her out.
Okay, I'll see you later.
She's unconscious on the floor.
Like,
Oh,
all right, have
man.
a good day.
Have a good day. Oh, no, it's not great.
We did
Have a
watch
good
the
day
OC,
on the floor.
And on the
Who
OC,
watched the OC?
me and Kevin.
Oh,
For
I
our
watched it
podcast.
before.
you said we, and I was like, what happened that day? Did I black
No,
out?
she means like the royal we.
I thought you guys talked about it on your other podcast. Let's leave the other podcasting for the other podcast.
I was just going to make a point about how in 2003, everyone's eyes only have one eyeshadow color on them. There's one scene where Summer has like 4 colors, and everyone's like,
Which one's Summer?
Rachel Bilson,
brunette.
the short brunette.
Oh,
who
yeah,
is still
okay.
famous.
Square
The,
face.
the other Mia Kunitz.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The
Who's
other Mila
Mary?
Kunis.
No, not Mary. Nope.
She is dating Hayden Christensen, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Adam
good for him.
Brody, married to Leighton Meester,
Leighton
who
Meester.
also looks like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Right?
Like, just like that they all, like,
They
look
all look the
interchangeable.
same. And there's also
I think that they should all,
the
like,
girl
sister,
from
wife,
Friday
husband.
Night Lights.
Sophia Bush? No.
No.
That's One Tree Hill.
Friday Night Lights. Come on, brain. Minka Kelly also looks like them.
I was gonna say Taylor Kitsch. She's the only one I know.
So
of.
there's
Taylor
like a
Kitsch is a
crew
man.
of these short brown-haired women. How do you spell Minka something?
MINKA.
Yeah. Okay.
A.
Why don't you just
Space
look
Kelly.
this up for later? Because that's
Minka
riveting.
Riveting.
On
yeah,
and
riveting,
both on film
riveting
and as a
podcasting.
podcast.
No, it's fine.
See, she also looks like all of
It's
them.
fine. We'll
No, this
looks
is a
just
Vega
like
brown.
She's in
Meester.
something else now.
Hey guys, Google Leighton Meester and then Google Minka Kelly.
And then Google Mila Kunis, and
Yeah.
then Google Rachel Bilson.
Yeah.
And
that's our childhood.
yeah.
That's what girls are
Then,
supposed to look like.
then Google up the genres of punk just because you got it on the computer anyways.
Because you're already there.
You're already there. Let's see all the subgenres.
I like crust punk.
Let's see all the
And
subgenres.
then-
Is that like pie?
No. But like there is like a film about it, like not like a movie, but like a coding.
Oh, I was actually talking about the like cyberpunk and
Not as funny.
and diesel punk and those things.
Womp womp. Well, I think that you got heckled in the podcast
By one of your
by one of the co-podcasters.
You can heckle me later.
I'll always find a moment to have
that
you.
sounded vaguely like an invitation
After
and like a solicitation.
well, after you're done sleeping on my couch, then you can tell me. You can
He
tell
doesn't,
everyone.
he doesn't want to sleep on the couch. He just needs to have sex on the couch.
Right,
so he
right,
doesn't
right,
have to do it in the park.
I'll
Hey
put
Jeff,
in the app.
thanks for letting me sleep on your couch. It sucks, and you suck for having
It
it.
sucks.
Let me tell you about this guy's
Worst
couch.
sex couch ever.
Yeah.
There's no sex happening right now.
Just lying on the
Just
couch.
lying on the couch, just
This
waiting.
is terrible. I
Just
hate
waiting
this.
for the sex.
I assume it'll
I
come to
assumed
me.
it'll. Yeah.
Oh god.
It's like I was reading this thing last night, and it's like Entangled, how she gets a boyfriend, and she just waits around, and suddenly a boy shows up, and they fall in love.
Well, see,
And I was like,
not how life works.
no, but like I identify with that as somebody who spends a lot of time at home
to be
and doesn't go out places and has blonde hair. I identify with that.
To be
and I talk to my dog a lot, and he's tiny and weird and French. So
Now, to be fair, she wasn't sitting inside. She was trapped in a tower through abusive relationships.
And was she waiting for a boyfriend?
No, she was waiting for anything.
but in a way, am I not trapped in my mind
No, see, even
By-
that's too
by
much
like
work.
anxiety
Even
and
that's
like
too much work because one chick falls asleep,
and gets a dude I know.
I know.
and I also believe
And the other one just walks around
I
and,
believe-
then eats an apple and then finds a dude.
That's the same one.
no, there's Sleeping Beauty and Snow White. Get your shit together,
Oh,
Kevin.
sorry.
Oh,
You're right.
well, one gets 8 dudes technically.
Ooh,
No. She temporarily had 8.
She
dudes.
does not want those dwarfs.
Hey.
Yeah, okay, but look.
Hey.
And you know what? That's
One-
realistic for life. There's a lot of guys who are like, I love you. And you're like, no.
No, but
Whoa.
in fairness, they are terrible people. There's like sleepy.
Well, they're all.
Doc seems to have his
Dopey.
shit together. I mean, he's an older gentleman, but he seems to have his shit
they're-
together.
they're all-
He runs his own business, small business.
They're all
Grumpy.
one-dimensional characters who are just obsessed with working, and one's a doctor.
Plus, I identify with sleepy. I also get sleepy. I'm sleepy right now.
I like the concept that those also aren't the dwarves' real names. That's just what everyone calls them.
Yeah.
They're too lazy to remember
My
their
name is
names.
Steve.
Except for dog.
Oh, Dopey.
That's a nick. It's
That's
like
why we call
it's
him
like a
Dopey.
nickname.
Yeah.
But like your name is the original nickname that your parents gave you, so that they could like call you a thing.
I mean, yeah,
Steve?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
No,
your-
no, no, no.
Your name is your original nickname.
No,
They're like,
no.
well, we have to name it something, and it's like,
No, no,
I
no.
don't know.
A nick-
Sven.
A nickname, I feel like the word Nick, like your name is
If
your
your name is Nick, then you're doubling down on the nicknames.
Your parents didn't give you a nickname, they give you a name, and then we, as society,
Yeah,
built
nick-
our
yeah.
nicknames.
They're
off
like
of that.
sub-
But they had
names.
to talk just in that group about you, just in their social circle.
Yeah.
Nobody else knew you at that point. It was your nickname.
But that's your name.
Yeah, because they could have just called you Baby.
Yeah, it could have been Baby. I
Although
mean,
guess
like
Baby's name is
like
Baby.
Baby's from Baby Driver's name is Baby.
I was gonna say Baby from Dirty Dancing.
Also, Baby from Dirty
and
Dancing is
nobody
Baby.
puts her in the driveway?
Perfect. I've never watched that entire movie,
No
Which
one
feels
has.
like a
there's
very
not
real-
there's not an entire movie.
but it seems like
No,
a
no,
movie
no, no.
that
They
I
just
would
play
watch.
they just play clips of it now and then on TV, so you catch a little bit of it. But they never actually finish. There's not an entire movie.
I've seen the ballet.
Seems like a thing I would have watched.
I think that's a thing.
But
Well,
also
wait,
seems like
what?
a thing I would have watched.
I've seen the ballet.
From what?
The
Dirty Dancing Ballet?
He's like the baby driver.
My girlfriend's. It might have been
It's a
her
great ballet.
2 birthdays ago, maybe last birthday. She's a dancer. Ballet is like, I guess, her main thing.
You guess.
You sound questioning about that.
Well, she teaches all kinds of dance. I'm pretty sure ballet is like her like specialty.
Sounds like you guys have a good, solid, close relationship.
I can tell her that nightclubs are my specialty when I get my dance.
Nightclub dancing.
I was like, just being at a nightclub, being like, yeah.
If we're at a wedding and Thriller comes on, that's
Can you do the whole dance?
that's my turn.
Can you
No,
do the whole-
I can do like
Well,
3 or
then,
4 of the bits, and then
I was trying to learn the Get Jiggy With It dance, and it is a difficult dance. There's a lot there's a lot of
Jiggy
moving
with it.
parts.
But the point of get jiggy with it is you just have to get jiggy with
No,
it.
no, no, no. There's a specific way to get jiggy
No,
with
you
it.
have to do what Jenny does.
You have to do what Jenny does, which is knees together. So your knees together and your elbows. Your elbows and your knees go together, and then there's also a head wiggle.
That goes a different
That
direction.
goes in a different direction.
And you have
I
to
don't
be,
care for that
like,
shit at all. And I feel like
5'10" and really thin.
I
and
used to
very
know the Men in
attractive.
Black dance when I was in grade.
the Tommy
6.
Lee Jones part of it, where he just stands there looking angry.
that's what I can do now.
That's a good dance, though. That's my favorite dance.
It's a
to
good
see.
dance, yeah.
I remember watching Dancing with the Stars one time. I think someone walked in, they just did that.
That was
Tommy
Tommy
Lee
Chong.
Jones.
Tommy
that.
Chong. Tommy Chong just did the. Was he on Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
Just walked in and looked angry.
Tommy Chong? Cheech Marin? No, it was Tommy Chong. Yeah.
I can see that.
Did he
Yeah.
dance or was he a judge?
He was a dancer, but he was
Oh, I want him to be a judge.
and,
I
like,
want
a
him to
pretty young
bring him
girl
back.
danced around him. And
Uh,
he was like,
Well,
See, I can handle that.
he's barely aware of where he is.
I know, that was a big accomplishment for him.
I'm confused. Who was pitching what? Why would Dance with the Stars use him?
I'll tell you how that entire conversation went. Hey, I can get us Tommy Chong.
Good,
Yeah, that'll
let's
round it
get
out.
him. Yeah.
No, it probably went,
We
there's
need
probably a
another one.
list of 21 people, and then Tommy Chung was the one down at 21.
Yeah, but he was like a friend of somebody's friend, who, like,
Well-
and they heard he was a pretty
Well,
cool
no.
guy, and they were like, yeah, let's get that guy.
I
then.
feel like they always.
I like him.
I feel like they always need to add in like one wild card, like when Bill Nye was on it.
Or when, oh my god, the guy who came in third, who was on the first season, and
This is
he
the
was
worst conversation I've ever been a part of.
It's pretty great.
For a
He
show I've
was
never watched.
the boss on the Drew Carey show.
Ah, that'd be Craig Ferguson.
No.
Yes.
No.
The other boss, John Hinckley. Nope. that's
John
not
Hinckley
the
Jr.?
murder
There's
president.
another boss?
Yeah, there's just Mr. Wick, the other boss under Carey you never see.
Who do I mean then? Maybe he's not from Drew Carey.
I don't know. I don't know
Because
anything what
Craig
you're talking
Ferguson,
about.
I could
So-
not see him being on Dancing with the
It
Stars.
was not Craig Ferguson.
Then it wasn't
But
the
he
boss
was
from
on
Drew
Lip Sync
Carey.
Battle, wasn't he?
No, he has his own game show.
I'm pretty sure he was on Lip Sync
Oh,
Battle.
possibly. Actually, that sounds about right.
He was on Lip Sync Battle.
It's all Craig Ferguson.
John,
Craig
I'm not
Ferguson.
Googling this. I'm not Googling
Is this-
this.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this the guy?
John Hodgman. It was John Hodgman.
I love John Hodgman. He
I
follows
love
me on
John
Twitter,
Hodgman too.
Ryan Stiles.
and I talk to him
Ryan
Ryan
Stiles.
once.
Have you listened
What did
to
you say?
the pilot of his TV show? His
Only
TV show?
Child?
Yeah.
Wait, it's a TV show and you only
So,
listen
no,
to
his
it?
TV show did
Yeah,
not get
what
picked
is it, a
up.
radio
We'll,
play?
we'll explain. We'll explain.
So it was supposed to be an FX show.
I don't like that your boot's the size of my head. I just like, I leaned in to get my drink, and I didn't care for
There
that.
it is.
The boot can do that for you.
Come on. Let's. So it's Only Child. It's
Only Child. So Judge John Hodgeman created a pilot for a TV show with FX. It was supposed to be like a weird, quirky TV show. And they were like, oh, well, we want you to produce the show. And he was like, what? Why would I produce a show? Like, what? Am I supposed to play my own father? No, thank you. And then he was like, wait. I am a narcissist, and I have come up with a brilliant idea. I will make a TV show about my youth where I play myself as a 14-year-old.
A whole pop!
We'd like to take a message from our sponsors, I guess.
No sponsors.
But like,
Boot.
a whole pop in
whole
one
pop.
sitting.
I mean, I
What
drank
kind
a
of
whole
animal,
wine, so.
what kind of wild and crazy shenanigans does this guy get up
You
to?
should see what I can do to a chocolate bar.
No, but
I don't have to cut it up into fourths anymore. I can at least go halfway.
so when they were talking to FX, one of the things that FX was saying was like.
We need this to be edgy.
We already have Atlanta.
We need this to be edgy. And he's like, you don't think me as a 30... How old? Like,
He's in his 40s.
you don't think me as a 40-year-old man hitting on 16-year-olds is edgy?
I mean, I guess we can make my character younger. Maybe he's a freshman.
Again, they had
Hitting on
Atlanta.
14-year-olds.
So...
I gotta go.
Aaron has to go.
I have
we
massage.
can wrap up now also as well.
Okay.
So thank you for listening or watching the Downtime Podcast.
with your face holes, any of your head holes.
All the
If you've
head holes.
absorbed any
anything
of this with any of your head holes.
Anything that you did.
Maybe you're looking at your computer screen.
Oh yeah. Or
Oh, no.
smelling
Gross.
your iPod.
I'm not happy
I
did that.
can't condone any of that. But make sure you check out the rest of the stuff. The other videos have gone up today. We didn't talk about them that much because they're going up same time as this. But we'll be back next month with another Downtime, and we'll have more content coming up all the time.
And maybe Jeff will drink another pop, a whole pop.
Whole pop. I want everyone to know I drank a whole wine.
Bye,
I don't
everybody.
think that's a wine vessel.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That's natural, right?
Is this done?
You're
Yeah, it's
blocking
done.
my
I gotta
face.
go get a
so-
massage.